Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into Naughty or Nice. Let's go.
Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal.
Shelly
Me don't want no
Line
fake
and
love, me only
V-Love
want the
Bird.
real deal.
Have you ever met a sister with her shit together? Maintaining, never complaining, trying to make shit better. She's got a real good life with the right frame of mind. She's the real deal, baby, and she know how to grind. On the job or in the bedroom, baby, the truth. And with her by your side, homeboy, you can't lose. Just slip on the dress and go to work like a pro. Then bring that ass home and drop it down to the floor. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's a lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's the lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets.
Shelly Line and V-Love Bird.
Shelly Line and V-Love Bird.
Shelly Line and V-Love Bird. Shelly Line and V-Love Bird.
Shelly Line and V-Love Bird.
Shelly Line and V-Love.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Thursday.
Yeah, this week went by fast.
It went by
It
quick,
did.
quick. And it's a long weekend.
Yep, it's holiday weekend.
Yeah, how many people gonna be in here running around barbecuing and doing all kinds of shenanigans?
We're gonna let a few of y'all come on in the room. What'd you say? Turn your volume up, Shelly.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's all the way up. Do I sound
Okay,
far away?
that's better. A little bit, but I can hear you better
All
now.
these other girls are tempting, and I say, do you miss me? Do you think I'm crazy? Do I make you feel like cheating? I said no, not really, cause I just felt like doing that. I don't know why that song is playing ringing
Hey,
in my
Maya.
head. Hey,
All right,
Maya.
let's get this party started. Today's topic is, would you take care of a baby that was made or that was conceived during your relationship?
No,
That would be a deal breaker for me. I think it would.
that would
I
be
mean,
different.
it would be no fault of the child, and I wouldn't have anything against the child or anything like that. But I don't think I could. But me being the way I am and thinking the way that I do, I would say no, I couldn't do it. Hey, Rose, I always said that would be a deal breaker for me in a relationship. I
That'd be
always
hard
said,
because you would
yeah,
always look at it and be like, I mean, you'll love it. I mean, I would assume that you would love it because it's a kid. It has nothing to do with it.
yeah.
But you would hate the dude, man. It'd be like no respect kind of stuff going on. It wouldn't be a good picture. It would be
I
a
could
good one to get
probably
into.
I could probably deal with the child better than I could deal with him. You know what I'm
The
saying?
guy, yeah.
Because the child is innocent, but still at the same time, because I've known, like, growing up, women drop the love child off at the husband's house and the wife raised the child as their own. That's a strong and a good woman.
Well, back in the
Maybe
day, they
do
used to do
that.
it all the time. Just make babies and bring them home. That was back in the day.
No,
Nowadays, can't do that now, honey.
I,
Babies are cost effective.
I just don't think I could do it. I really don't think I could do it. I think I would be so hurt on so many other levels. You know what I mean? Like,
And
I
then
just,
what
I
is a
don't think
baby?
I
There's
could
a
do it.
baby mama.
Right, that part.
That part's coming too. You just inherited a whole family in 2 minutes.
That's just like, on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, when Kirk did that to Rashida. And she finally came to terms with it because she know the baby gonna be there, but she never once had any ill feelings towards the child. But it took her a minute to be around that child. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's all on the man. That's his fault because he knew what he had at home before he went out there doing it.
And that's not even the bad part about it. The bad part about it is you didn't wear no condom. You sleep with me and then you sleep with somebody with no condom on. That's the part that'll get me more pissed off than anything. It'd be like, what?
Rose said, I'm very supportive and loving, so I would probably raise the child as my own. She probably would, but that still don't mean that you wouldn't be feeling some type of way about your man, though. I mean, because like I said, the child is innocent in the equation, and when it's there, you got to take care of it. Somebody do. Yep. So I don't know. That would just be a hard pill to swallow. But a lot of people deal with that. A whole lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of women. A lot of women do. But then you think about it. How would a man feel if his woman got pregnant by another man?
Hazel Wayne.
And how would he swallow it?
I think it would be different, totally different for a man. But a lot of men have done it too. They've raised other men's kids. When they knew that women stepped out, or it might have been she might have stepped out because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing and just got caught up. But I don't know. I need a man to answer that because I can't answer for him.
Yeah, how would a man feel if his woman came up pregnant? Now, with a woman, it's going to be a little bit longer because the man got to watch her go through 9 months with another man baby in her stomach. Mm-hmm. Now, can you do that? Would be the question. Most men would probably be like, no. I mean, every time he decides he want to get on top of her and gyrate her, that's a whole baby that ain't yours. Gyrator, honey. Gyrator. Yeah, gyrator.
But you think about the men that get with women that are already pregnant and they in a relationship and they just take the baby, raise it as their own. I mean, I would be the type of woman I wouldn't be able to sleep with another man knowing that I'm pregnant with somebody else's baby. That's just something I couldn't do. I couldn't do that. That'd be like all kind of violations to me and my baby. I couldn't do that.
Sperm on top of somebody else's baby head.
Hoping the baby out there.
Some people don't got no little morals, honey. They just be like, oh, well, it's coochie. But, they say pregnant coochie is the best coochie in the world. So, they probably just like, oh, let me just get a little bit of that while it's there.
Or that'd be pregnant coochie for the baby daddy. It won't be for no other man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that. Mm-mm.
I'm trying to tell you how this worked, though. But
I
couldn't do the whole pregnant thing.
But then you got these dudes that raise kids thinking that they're theirs and then be sneaking and doing these swab tests and then find out the baby ain't theirs. Because, I think a person has some type of little inclination that a child may or may not be theirs. With the woman, it's for certain, but the man, that's a toss-up or can be.
True.
Rose said it would be a bad situation, and right, he should have worn a condom. I know a guy made 5 kids right after he got married. Dang.
He did it on purpose.
That's sperm.
Yeah, he did that on purpose. That's crazy. We ain't just out here just making children.
But if she kept accepting it, he kept doing it. So
and that's what tends to happen.
So what if the woman can't have kids that he's married to?
I mean, if they sit there and talk about it, that's different. I'm talking about somebody coming home telling you, hey, I messed up. I mean, that's typically how the conversation starts. I messed up. I accidentally got somebody pregnant.
You weren't no accident.
But a man ain't gonna tell you it was not an accident. They're gonna tell you it was an accident.
You already know what no accident.
Too many men gonna come and be like, well, I did it. It's done. That's it.
Some will.
Some is crazy.
Rose said, glad I'm not in a situation like that. I'm trying to tell you. I just think, I don't know, just for me, I just think that would be a deal breaker. I don't believe I'd be able to handle that. I would love the child, though.
I would love the child, though. I don't have a problem with the child. It's the whole package that came along with it. That part I would not be just a fan of the whole shebang.
Rose said
it was might do it.
She said he did it.
They might do it and they can do it again.
Rose said, what?
I keep pausing in my screen. Go ahead.
Rose said he did it with 3 different women. So that's 3 different women he had unprotected sex with, as opposed to the woman he was married to. And ain't no telling how many other women it is after those 3.
Well, see, Rose, that's just nasty. And his wife, if she kept taking it back, she's an idiot.
She said he
Well,
might
she
have
had
more
whatever.
than that. And he
No,
could.
that's crazy.
He could have more than that.
Some
But, you know,
things. My thing is, if you're okay, granted you out here cheating, that's one thing. But if you're
Mhm.
if you know you have a lot of people come up with AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes, all kinds of stuff because they man
True.
that stepped out there didn't cover up, come home, bring that shit to you, and then it's a sorry. Sometimes you can't say sorry to erase the shit you done did to me. You see what I'm saying? Like you give me something I can't cure, I'm stuck. So no, I would not be sitting there jumping off with my head just bopping off. Girl, I would be just, ooh, Lord, it would just be ugly.
If he gave me something I couldn't get rid of, he might as well go ahead and tell the kids goodbye because he's leaving.
Because that, you know,
Something
that's
crazy.
just the ultimate
For
like
real.
disrespect. It's different if somebody come to you and say, hey, you know, this is how we gonna get down. You know, I'm gonna be out here on the scene, and then I have the option to say, okay, you can screw with whoever you want, but every time you touch me, you're gonna have a condom on. That's my choice. But for you to just go out here, do something, come back, bring it to me, bring a baby. No.
Rose said they still together.
She's crazy, Rose.
She loved that man, I guess.
He must got some good Peter Weeder. He must got some good cutty. Ain't that much good dingling in the world either.
No. You know, you got to think about too, sometimes women put up with so much because of their situations, like financially or how the man taking care of them or whatever. You know, a woman put up with a whole lot of stuff. But I'm just not one of those women.
I would agree with you on that one.
He said she's older and he's younger. I think I know who you talking about, Rose. Mm-hmm.
Rose, just don't say his name.
We ain't gonna say his name, but
he already sounds bad.
He was something. But yeah, you know, you just I want some men to chime in and see what they say if their woman came home and found out, you know, she was pregnant. Because who was this? Something happened. It was somebody I knew. I can't remember who it was, but I know the situation happened. She got pregnant. And all happy, oh, we having a baby, but she didn't know that he had a vasectomy. So he was like, you pregnant? He was like, by who? She said, what do you mean? He was like, I had a vasectomy like 5 years ago. So who you fucking other than me? So I don't know. I think they split up, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, she said, no, she's the breadwinner and he's spoiled. Girl, bye.
He bringing home babies and she is running the show. Oh, she's a whole idiot.
Yeah, I guess she's his sugar mama, and maybe she could. Orlando said, "Hey, ladies, I just jumped on. I was doing some work in the garage. Okay, well, how was your day, Orlando?
Hey, Orlando. Orlando, I saw you were hot today, baby. You was hot. And I said, it's hot out here. It was. I went there for like a 5 minute. It was scorching. I said, oh, no, I
Girl,
can't.
It's still 90 degrees. Hey, girl.
It's a different kind of hot.
It's still 90 degrees.
Hey,
I woke up this morning, couldn't breathe. My daughter had turned the air to 75. I woke up, I thought somebody had their hands around my neck. It was so hot. No air circulation.
Look, you ain't like it.
Of course not.
You like the choking?
Said, if the wife come home pregnant, it would be so bad in everyone's eyes. It would. It's a double standard. Should be every kind of hoe, harlot, Jezebel, whatever you want to name. That's what she would be if she came home pregnant. But, you know, men are so used to women being so accepting of things and forgiving that they'll do it and just be so sorry. And then next 2 years, here you come with another baby. Negative.
And that's what typically happens when you accept the one. It'd be like, oh, I got a home run on that. I can do this. Yeah. Remember the movie Fences when Denzel brought that baby home and that lady raised that baby to the end?
Yeah.
That was like sad. You know, he ended up dying, but she loved the baby, but it was the whole thing. It was like, what? And she was mad and she was hurt, but
She loved
I
that
said back
child.
then, she loved that little girl though. Back then, it might have been okay to do craziness like that.
Well, it happened a lot back then. These days, people just know and be like, "Oh well," and they still rock with the person because of whatever ratchetry. That's my word, ratchetry, because of ratchetness or something. You know what I'm saying? So it just
People
depends.
do things different now anyway. A lot of the rules to the dating and relationship and marriage and the whole nine, all that's so different now. Everybody flowing in all kinds of flavors. You know, I think now you just got to sit down and be like, hey, this is what I want to deal with. This is what we finna do. This is how we finna get down. You good, I'm good. We straight. Let's kick it like that. I mean, I think that's how it works now. You just got to figure out what you're going to tolerate, figure out what you ain't going to damn tolerate. And at the end of the day, if you can come to a mutual agreement, you ride with it.
That's ideal until somebody catches feelings, and then that's a whole another beast in itself.
No, I'm talking about even with the feelings. Like, you know, some people, they tell you, I mean, you meet dudes and they'll be like, look, I like you a whole lot and I like spending time with you, but I got this issue over here that I like, you know, I like to get touched up by a lot of people. I mean, look at MJ Harris, who did his show with his boyfriend. His boyfriend, they was together for what, a minute, and then he was just like, I want to have an open relationship. And he was like, he wasn't for it. He was like, no, you could do you, but you finna move out of here doing it though.
But you know, it's just too much stuff out here for somebody to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? You got stuff that will kill you from just poking your little thing somewhere else and spreading your leg somewhere. So you can't just be out here just busting it open and doing all this extra shit for other people, because it's just because you got to think about what are they doing when they're not with you. So, you know, they messing with somebody else and they don't know who that somebody else might be kicking it with on the side and all that stuff. So it's just a whole like, nah, I'm scared.
Yeah, that's why we got these single people running around here.
You
have to find people that got the same, you know, that kind of got the same aim that you have. Like they want the same thing. Like if you know you dealing with somebody who just want to be a kick it buddy, then don't be going there thinking you about to be married. If you got somebody who's saying like, you know, I want to one day be married and this is what I'm trying to get to, and you know you want that paid. But if you got somebody that's coming to you being like, look, I'm just gonna fall through every once in a while and this is what we gonna do, that's how you got to ride with them. You just got to be like, we already came to this little agreement that this how we rolling.
Listen,
so
when I tell you, believe what I
ask me no questions. Huh?
I said, when I tell you, believe what I said. That's it.
Okay, you know, that's it. When you say this is how we rolling, that's how we rolling. The rules don't swap in the middle because you get feelings. If you set the tone that way, you done set it that way. So that's how it goes down.
Absolutely.
Nobody think about nobody's feelings.
You are absolutely right. Because that's what people do. You know, they thinking like, we're just going to kick it. We're just going to be, you know, sleeping together, whatever. Then, like you said, right in the middle, you decide you want to change it. Well, you know, I think we should take this up to a different level. And the person be like, no, that ain't what we signed up for. So when they tell you to go ahead and kick rocks or whatever, then you really in your feelings and your feelings is hurt. Because that's not what he or she signed up for in the beginning.
And that's where everything goes south at in pretty much everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be mad at somebody if that's how you starting. You know what I mean? If you started off that way, but if you know in your mind that you're looking for a bigger picture, then you shouldn't settle with these Negroes that just be wanting to run all over the place.
So, what if, this hypothetical, y'all, you had a friend and you knew that her man wasn't the father of the child that he loves and adores. And that friend gets mad at you and then go tell the man and tear up just blow up your whole spot. People, I know somebody who did that one time. It was really, really ugly. He had no clue.
That is ugly. And then that's hurtful.
No clue. So, you know, that's
but
messy.
People do that every day, all day anyway. People's friends, you can't tell your friends everything because friends get mad and they tell everything.
Yeah, but you can get somebody killed like that.
And nobody cares.
No, I said you can get somebody killed doing something like that. You know, especially if say the man is jealous and all this kind of stuff, and he done. You know, men usually just look at their pockets. Like, I've been spending all this money for this kid, and this kid ain't mine.
This child ain't mine. Ooh,
yeah,
you hear that going from a mile long. I done did this.
she could have really got the girl like killed, like for real. And I was like, that's why I keep stuff to myself. For
There's
that
some
purpose.
things you just don't do. Like you know, I get it. People get angry and they talk and they tell stuff, but it just kind of you gotta feel out some stuff when it comes to people, honey, because people could be messy.
What? That's an
Hell,
understatement.
men can be like that too, though. Men can be real bitch like. They get
When a man is messy, listen. When a man is messy, that is like the ultimate turnout for me. Like if he just straight bitch made, I cannot, because they take it to a different level. They're worse than females when they do that. To me,
I agree. I totally agree.
Ones that get mad and want to tell all the women they slept with, or just start divulging information that they did in privacy, when they was just kicking or being intimate and stuff, and then he want to just drag her name through the mud because we mad at her and all that type of stuff. That's just not cool on any level, period. I'm not with that. They can
Men get it together. Just get it together.
Girl.
I mean, I figure like this. In life, you have options. You have options to be single, stay single. You have options to be in a relationship. It's so many options. If you already know you trifling as hell, don't go jack up your lady's life because you ain't got shit else to do and you think it's your time to be in a relationship and your brain is still floating to the left. Just stay out there and be single, and then nobody gets hurt or anything. But when you start bringing in, when you start telling people stuff and acting a certain kind of way, and you saying one thing, but your body language is doing a whole nother thing, that just causes a whole bunch of damn mess.
Yeah. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Aunt.
But that's true. But I don't know. I just couldn't do it. And I tell people in the beginning, like if we gonna pursue a relationship or something, and I say, listen, I can get over a whole lot of stuff, but bringing a baby home, I don't think that's one of them that we didn't make together, and I ain't making no more babies. So, and men can continue to make babies, but when we reach our little peak, that little peak is over. So don't be bringing no more, especially when you got grown children. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Well, we gotta have a peak on.
Huh? Women. Because at a certain point in a woman's life, she's not fertile anymore. I mean, she's not gonna have no more babies.
Look, at a certain point in your life, you don't want no more damn children.
Right, that part too. Like, no.
You be like, a baby? What? You want me to do what with a baby? I'm telling you, mine made the cut, honey. She just made the cut.
Huh?
I said, mine made the cut.
Okay.
My gaze did you?
Look, I thought I was one and done. You know what happened when I found out I was pregnant with the second.
You fainted. I remember that. Fell on the floor like a crazy person, just passed out. I was like, "Yay, girl, wake up! You was all the way live." Father was in straight denial. Father was in denial.
Girl, I was like, "She's been
pregnant." Oh, yes, you are. You're all the way pregnant. You ain't a little pregnant. You a lot pregnant.
What? Oh my God! But I wouldn't change it for the world now, which I couldn't if I wanted to, but it grew on me. It grew on me.
I know it come back like night and day.
That second one, boy, she's a doozy. But
baking. That's you all day, every day. That's the problem with her.
Yeah, she is. She's half me and half her daddy. I don't know what we gonna do with that one.
Tie her up.
I ain't gonna tie my baby up. Rose said I have a husband and 2 cats, so I'm straight. Anthony said,
can't go wrong.
It said my oldest is 29 and my baby is 17. I'd be damned if I start out over again with child support. He ain't worried about the kid. He's a child support.
He's a child support, and that is real on every level.
Yeah, my kids
whole solid years.
Yeah, look, mine. I waited a long time.
Sure.
Huh?
Yeah, but but doing the booty will cause a baby to come. I'm just saying, because you was in La La Land with George, you was like, ain't no way. Doing the booty will make a baby. You got ovaries and a uterus.
The doctor said that I could, and that's why I was like, okay.
Okay, let me just take off the condom and just let's do it freely. No. No. Some things you got to think about. You got to be like, well, let me look at the big picture on this.
Oh, well, whatever.
And see what
I'm
happens.
answering somebody, y'all. Yeah, but
what happens is, yeah, you can't, the like I said, the dynamics of everything now has changed severely. I think men are confused as shit. I think women are just as confused as the men. And then the women that have good brains, they so used to the game, they play it right with the dude. They be like, okay, you finna play with me, I'm finna play with you. And then you come into a situation where y'all playing games, and then it becomes a big old disaster on top of that. So no, might just be better off.
I don't like when a woman thinks that a baby is going to hold the man. That's not going to do it. Or you having this baby knowing he's in a whole relationship thinking it's going to make him leave that woman. That's not going to work either.
And a lot of women do it for that reason. They hold on to the baby saying, well, if as long as I got this baby, I got a part of him. No, you probably do have a part of him, but you probably got a part of him that he'll never see it and you'll never see him.
Yep.
Because if men don't do nothing better, they get scarce real quick when it comes to children.
Yep, that's true.
So you gotta pick your poison. Pick your poison.
I think in this day and time, on the real, if I was a man, I would have a blood test for every child I conceived with somebody. Because I just wouldn't trust these. I was about to say it, these women.
Yeah, because look, a woman would tell your baby yours and it'd be a whole nother baby daddy.
You better know it. I would. One of my brothers did. He could know that was his, and he'd take a blood test. He said, he said, they won't get me not like that. And he did.
But you think, you would think that, and I think sometimes they know that it's not theirs. Maybe in their mind, they just don't want to face the reality that it happened, that she was with somebody else. Because a lot of people, they know. You can look at a kid sometime and be like, that one ain't mine. That one just ain't mine.
Girl, I be watching Paternity Court all the time.
I know. Like, just the baby is not yours.
No, they kill me and say, look at his forehead. The baby got the forehead. Look at his ears. And what his ears?
His eyes is twisted to the left. No, that's just something wrong with the baby's eye. Look, that's just something wrong with his eye.
I be dying. It'd be so funny. Like, people really be on that crazy stuff like that.
When a baby turns to a whole nother color, that's when you got a problem. You got two light-skinned parents, baby come out black. Just black. You be like, where?
But that don't mean nothing. The parents can be dark-skinned, the baby come out real light.
Twilight.
Yeah. Because it can go back to your ancestors. Aunt said, I think over the years I've paid for my blood test. I've paid more for blood tests than house payments. Can you say DNA? I know that's right.
Oh my God, Anthony, that's not good. How many people you boning making babies is the question.
Orlando said, V, would you blood test secretly or tell the mom you checking? I would tell her. Just so she know, I'd tell her.
She'll know. I didn't know if this is his. Is this his baby?
I'd tell her. I sure would.
Gotta ask nowadays.
And even if my kids' fathers asked me to have a blood test, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, go ahead. I don't care. That's
now. Look, some women get defensive when you ask them, when a woman is pregnant for a man that's supposed to be her guy, and the guy be like, look, I got a little doubt here. Some women go freaking ballistic when you be like, do a blood test. They be like,
and you know why they go ballistic? They go ballistic because they got a little bit of doubt somewhere. Or, could be like she thought he trusted her, whatever. But a lot of times it's because she might have slipped up somewhere along the way.
Yeah.
Well, Rose, she believe in blood tests. I wouldn't care.
I think if you have doubt, you should definitely, if you have doubt. Yeah, if you have doubt, you should definitely be like, hey, I don't know. Got a little uncomfortableness about this kid. The kid don't.
They probably locked him up if you try to take a blood test because that child looks just like him. So I said, go ahead. If you want to waste your money, go ahead. That's on you.
Yeah. Especially if the child look just like the daddy.
Yeah.
This is biologically yours.
Huh?
I said, this is biologically yours. But then, like I always say, it's not the baby's fault. It's not the kid's fault that they parents can't keep it together, can't keep their stuff together. That's why you
That
just
is
should
true.
stay single.
Hmm.
Then
Well,
you don't have these issues.
yeah. Hmm.
Hmm?
But you know that too,
Really?
when you have these men doing this and then they don't want to do nothing for that child when they knew that what they was out here doing. You know what I'm saying?
Because then they
And
man,
then,
hey,
but they'll take care of some other kids. Hey, Olan said, swab them when you have them and know for yourself if you have any doubts. Yeah, I know somebody did that too. Got the child, the man's whole name and everything. He swabbed that baby, sent the test off. That test came back 99.
I think that kind of stuff come back around
The
and
child
bite you
wasn't
in the
his.
ass.
Huh?
I said, I think that kind of stuff. I think karma comes back and gets you in life when you play with them children. You lie and tell somebody. I think that's cruel when you lie and get somebody and they have a connection to a child and then they find out 10 years the baby ain't here. I mean, you destroyed the child and the person. I don't think that. You've got to be a grimy person to do some shit like that, though.
Well, he knew the child wasn't his. The mother kept telling him the child that was his dad. So when he had the child, had him, with him, he swabbed him and sent the test back. And he kept telling her, stop lying to this little boy because this is not my child, and he did it himself. And 2 weeks later came back, which is what he already knew it wasn't his.
Did he leave?
And said, so you telling your mate you don't trust them. To a degree, I guess you would, but it's better to be safe than sorry. That's what I say about that. So if she get mad or she get all in her feelings or whatever, I think every person or every man has a right to know if he has doubts, whether that's his child or not, before, like Shelly said, before he gets too attached to this child. So, you get all attached and then later on you find out this child's not yours and then the child has gotten attached to you. How do you think that child is going to feel? So I feel like they should do it in the beginning when a child really doesn't have an inkling about what's really going on. And you find out, and if you want to stay, but if you want to separate yourself from that situation, then go ahead because the child, won't be affected because it has no attachment to you like that, yet.
Right.
That's just my opinion. And said, hey, Shelly, I have 2 girls that are way lighter than you, but their mom is dark. Your bloodline determines the complexion. That's why I said it could go back ancestrally.
Yeah. Because my brothers and sisters are darker than me. I'm like the white sheep of the family. And
it's like my daughter and her baby's probably chocolate, but my grandson is my complexion.
Right.
It might
So
be a little bit
I know
lighter.
that can happen.
Yeah. But his mom is like a light brown skin, but he's dark. My daughter's kind of dark. And my little grandbaby is the color of me. But, that just, I'm saying, just go back. And then my youngest one, she darker than me and her daddy. So, it don't matter.
Me, I was determined on having a little chocolate baby. I was going to buy one if I had to.
She just
I
needs
couldn't make a black baby, y'all. I tried. I tried hard. Look, I tried hard. It just wouldn't come out dark.
Aunt said, I met my 29-year-old when she was 13. We both decided to take a test. She's mine. I wasn't mad at her, but for years I was pissed off. I was pissed at her mother. We have one of the greatest relationships. That's awesome. I don't think a woman should do that to a child because she's mad at the daddy or the daddy did something she didn't like or didn't want to be with her and then want to snatch the child away from the parent. I don't believe in that.
That happens a lot.
I know someone whose mother said that their father may not be their father. He's in his 40s. She said she will let him know before she passes. I said, what? I'm like, you, wow. Why would you even tell him if you not, if you ain't going to tell him like right then? That's crazy.
Look, my parents didn't tell me. I don't think they still telling me.
Telling you what?
That I ain't theirs. That I ain't
Girl,
theirs. I used to tell my mama, why am I 5'10" and my sisters is 5'2"?
I used to ask my mom all the time if I was adopted. I said, you really my mama? My adopted.
Why?
She said, girl, get out my face. That's what she said. I said, get out my face.
Why am I 5'10" and Jackie and John is 5'2"? I'm the only tall one in the family. I hate
You
it.
the
I was like,
milkman's baby.
yeah, I'm telling you, my mother was dipping out to the side, y'all, because I am a giant compared to my sister.
Look, yeah, I said, you the milkman's baby.
She say no. She say no.
Rose said my mom and dad are dark, so I ended up a chocolate kiss. You so crazy. Hey Trina.
So Rose is a whole idiot.
Rose is crazy. Well, whoever I'm dealing with, don't bring no love cheering home. That's all I'm gonna say. No love child.
Okay. Don't bring no babies home, honey. I ain't the chick. I'm probably gonna be like, well, take the baby and you, and I'll catch you on the next round.
But then if they stay, but on the flip side, if men bringing kids home to their wives and they decide to stay with that man, don't be mistreating them kids. Don't be mad at them kids because they didn't go out there and make themselves. Your husband or your boyfriend or whoever you with did that. So them children have nothing to do with it, and you should still treat them kids. I would still treat the kids like they were my own. That would just be me. But everybody don't do that. Some won't let the kids come to the house. Don't have nothing to say to them. If you're gonna be mean to them, don't let them come around at all.
Don't let them come to the house.
You decided to stay with that man, and he brought all these kids home on you. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's not cool. What?
Question off the topic: did you use your Pop Rocks yet?
No.
I just wanted to ask. Okay.
Why would you ask me that now? That ain't got nothing to do with
I just wanted to ask. I was just curious if you used them yet.
No, I have not.
Okay.
I just like to eat them.
Okay.
I do. I like them. I haven't had them since I was a kid. To me, you had the ones we got. But why would you ask me that?
No, I was thinking I had opened the bag and saw mine. I was like,
I still got all packs that I bought.
You better do a lot of popping.
Y'all. She always getting off topic. Orlando said, I might test them without bringing doubt into the relationship until needed. I think if it ends up being his kid, he could have to hear about that for the entirety of their relationship. So you didn't trust me. He thought I cheated on him. To get you. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, Orlando. Yeah. And now maybe sometimes it is best to just go ahead and do it. And then once the outcome, did you see on what that dude posted? The girl thought she was getting a gift and she opened up the little envelope or whatever, thought it was a trip, but it was the DNA test that he had secretly done.
Yeah, I did see that.
And he said, you got 2 months.
She was like, is this a joke? She was mad though. She was mad.
She was hurt, but she knew and she kept lying.
Yeah, she was mad.
And she was like, you gonna bring this up today? He was like,
today of all days. And he was like, yeah, I saw that video. That was crazy.
But he told her and the baby they had 2 months to get out. That was hard. That was cold right there.
Yeah, that's hard.
Rose said, right. Hey, Jeffrey. Anthony said, I like Pop Rocks. They're fun.
Oh, yes, Anthony. I'm telling you about these Pop Rocks.
I heard about it, but I don't know about it.
I heard some things you can do with them, though. I'm just saying.
I heard. Rose said, you can't take it out on the kids. Absolutely not, Rose. Orlando said, I like Pop Rocks. I'm just saying. See how Shell always got to go dirty all the time? Don't you, Orlando?
All I asked her was, did she have her Pop Rocks? That's it.
Rose said the old school candy. Where the now and laters? What you see, Orlando? What did you see? Till I saw that. What you see?
Nasty.
She's so nasty, y'all. She can't stay on topic. She just have to go off course every time.
My mind be shifting, y'all. No, it is.
Okay.
It's the beginning of the year. This is the beginning of the month. And the beginning of the month, I'm like super horny. My brain stays on sex at the beginning of the month. Probably the first 5 days. It'll vamp out. Yeah. I don't know, girl. I be feel them first 5 days. I be like, woo, no.
And maybe because it's changing in the moon.
It's something, honey. It's something today, boy.
That's
I'm
what
feeling
it
some
is.
type of way.
Rose said,
You
y'all need
know.
some popsicles. Ed said, you don't have to
Oh,
tell me. I already know. I know
you
you
don't
do.
know about them Pop Rocks, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Get some Pop Rocks.
Well, let me know
Bonnie
how
got,
that worked out when you do it.
Bonnie got 5 of them, y'all. Five packs.
Because I
I
bought
got
some
one.
for other people. I bought some for the kids.
Look at my face. What? Okay.
I bought some for
Okay.
the kids.
I
Yeah,
got
I
look.
did.
I got one last pack.
I was going to give my daughter some. She said, I hate Pop Rocks. I said, well, okay. Don't take them then. Answer, he's coming back through the A, Shelly. And Orlando,
Anthony.
Shell, I still got a bag of blow pops with your name on them. Yeah.
Look, I like what?
Blow pops. Okay.
See, y'all, my mind. Y'all be entertaining me with this craziness. I say one thing to Vaughn, and look, everybody listen. I was talking to Vaughn on a live though.
Rose said, oh, wait a minute. Rose said, you a bad girl, Shelly live. Hey, Abba. Are you feeling
My
better?
mind, yes, darling, I am. My mind is always south right now. I ain't lying. My coochie jumping, my head spinning. Having half that. No, which one is worse right now?
We'll put some Pop Rocks in.
Girl.
See what that's like.
I might have to pray. I might have to get on my knees and be like, Lord, deliver me.
Look, you got some Pop Rocks there. Put them up in there and see how that do you.
Look, that might not be good. You know what? That might not be bad though.
Go ahead. Go run out right quick and do it right quick and come back and tell us how that works.
Come and tell me what it feel like. What if I don't come back?
Look, press pause. Go check it out.
Y'all see?
Oh my God. Y'all, she is crazy.
Pop Rocks. Yeah. I gotta go a couple more months. I break this barrier. Lord.
Yeah.
The level is real.
Join the club, honey. Join the club. Why you say I'm funny, Orlando?
Because she always say she don't do nothing. Like, I bought 3 packs, Mom bought 5.
Rose said, go on in there and pop that coochie.
No, look, I'm hormonal, honey. I can't do it myself. This time, when you know, you can do one or the other. It's one
you
or the
need
other.
some assistance this time.
Yeah, trying to tell you, I'm here to tell you that I'm at that road.
You got options. Use them.
Look.
I got options. You got options. Go ahead and use it.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead and do it right quick. Go use the Pop Rocks right quick.
I'm not. That is my last bag. That bag is saved for the one. I popped them.
On what?
On things. On things, Vonda.
I cannot.
I put them on my titty nipple.
You put them on what?
I did. I put them on my titty nipple and
sucked my titty.
My titty nipple.
You sucked your own titty.
Vonda's like, how the fuck did you do that?
I'm gonna pray for her, y'all.
You never tried that before? You'll be surprised. Look, when I throw up these pictures tonight, you're gonna see just how flexible I am. You're gonna be like, what? Forget what you heard, y'all. Y'all gonna get the business tonight on Facebook.
Look, you might well stay on live and go ahead and give them the show then, if that's the case.
Look, I was feeling some type of way.
You're gonna have somebody try to come pop a baby in your ass and go back home and tell their wife about it.
Oh no. We ain't doing no babies. We ain't doing no random babies, drive-by babies.
Look, Pop Rocks made me pop you in your ass. Go ahead on.
Vonda, you wiggling. You might have got a little warm thing about these Pop Rocks. You over there fidgeting and shit.
No, I'm cold.
You looking kind of gazy-eyed.
My eyes always look dreamy, honey.
Yeah, you like you gazing over there. She's shaking y'all. Like she's shaking just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I can tell you what to do with Pop Rocks, though. I can tell you a couple things to do with them rocks.
Like, tell me a little bit. Rose, and I guess you would just pour the Pop Rocks up in there, and it feels like it do in your mouth. Wow, could you imagine?
Can you?
Yeah, kind of.
Can you?
That probably melt.
Can you?
Look,
That?
they hit me, they probably melt.
You gotta be quick with it.
Oh, you gotta be faster than that.
Gotta be quick with it. As you are doing this skill, you have to be quick with it. Put it on the head. Put it on the head. Just put it on the head.
Oh God. Abba said, why is Shirley so wild tonight? A bit more than NyQuil, possibly. I don't think she took the NyQuil, Abba.
It's the first of the month.
She said the beginning of the month she's very, very, very horny. So maybe it's
my
gotta
mind moves on the first 5 days of the month.
It's supposed to be a full moon tonight or something.
Oh no. But
it's something going on because you on one, honey.
No, it must be this medication that's making me warm.
That ain't the medication.
A little warm.
That's you, honey.
Yeah, it's I go through these little spells, but it is in the beginning of the month. By time Sunday come, I've been done smoothed over. I've been smooth past this little phase I'm going through right this second. But at least Abba, you don't have to be sucked into my madness. You ain't on Facebook.
Yeah, I've only joined on YouTube, so
that's where I post all my porn. Let me stop.
Your ass gonna be on Pornhub.
Pornhub. Y'all might see me swinging from a rope.
Somebody gonna Photoshop you, put you on Pornhub.
Photoshop me, put my head on like Jonathan's husband did her body, put it on somebody's body doing something crazy.
Look, with a pack with some packs of Pop Rocks all around you.
Pop Rocks scattered around me. But you know what you do with Pop Rocks. Stop playing. You from the islands, honey.
Well, hi Phillips. He said through infidelity, no. He talking about the topic.
The topic that we skipped off about 20 minutes ago. I'm just kidding. And Philip, we was talking about Pop Rocks.
Rose said I'd rather just stand a sparkler up in it and let him light it. Gonna look like the 4th of July.
Oh my gosh, Rose, you're trying to set your stuff on fire. We're not trying to start a flame. We want this to be pleasurable.
Orlando said, Shell, I'm adding this new info into my notebook. She said, blow the whistle up that ass.
Abba said, what is Pop? Abba, darling, how can you not know what Pop Rocks are? They look like this.
Candy, when you put it in your mouth, it's like it start popping.
So when you put them in your mouth, they pop. But if you use them during sexual activities,
it's like crackling gum.
Yeah, this is crackling gum. But this is what they look like. But when you put them in your mouth, Abba, they pop on your tongue. They literally pop. But if you put it on a man in the right area with saliva,
what happened?
The domino effect of that is priceless.
That's all right, Philip. As long as you're on here, it's
completely priceless.
How you know? You did it before.
I'm just saying.
I'm just asking. Did you?
Let me tell you.
I tell you what to do. Just go and pop them on your ass right quick and get over the feeling and be done.
They ain't gonna be the same effect. Now, even though your coochie be wet, if you put it on your coochie, it might pop.
What?
It might. I mean, if you put it in your own coochie, it might just pop. Your coochie is moist.
Well, that'd probably melt right about now.
And then put your dildo on top of that.
Rose at 10 cents a pack. Now that was $1.50 a pack.
$1.50 a pack, girl. And bought about 20 of them. So you know she spent about $14, $15.
I bought 4 packs or 5. 4 or 5 packs.
I bought 5. I only got one though. I only got one left. I've been working on the other ones. Look, I've been working on the other ones.
I just like to eat them, y'all. She on some other stuff.
Sinners and saints, y'all. Sinners and saints.
And I'm saying, you see who the sinner is tonight, don't you?
Sinners and saints, y'all. Sinners and saints. I'm just
Shaheen said
saying.
it just depends. It depends on what, Shaheen. How you doing, baby?
Hey, Shaheen.
Something bit me
Where?
right in between my thigh.
Where was your thigh doing open?
I was about to use my pop rocks. Hey, baby, how you doing? I was about to use.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a Shelly tutorial.
Huh.
Look, at 9 o'clock, I'm going to show you how to pop rocks.
All right. Well, I'm an inquiring mind, and I want to know.
I'm going to show. If you don't know, now you know.
He said, "Pop rocks." He said, "Oh my, blow the Kit Kat up, huh?" That's what she
See,
said.
old school people would know what to do with these. If you know, you know what to do with it. If you don't know, you just don't know.
She's on one tonight, Napoleon, honey.
Well.
Cheyenne said it depends on how long they've been together, whether he could accept it or not. Okay.
Well, Saheem, you're a good one.
Hi, Brown. What's going on, man? Long time no see.
Dara, what you know about pop rocks?
Oh, Lord, don't get him started.
Look, do tell me, darling. Do tell.
Look, don't get him going down memory lane.
Dara, what you know about pop rocks, baby? Tell me about them.
Dara, what you know about the pop rocks?
What you know about pop rocks and what we do with them? Vonda told me what to do with them, y'all, for real, though.
Now she want to put me out there. Now, y'all heard me just ask her to tell me how that worked out for her, right?
Vonda told me what to do with them, really, in the store. I was just buying some pop rocks, and she was like, well, girl, you know you could do this. And I was like, what? She was like a little devil on my shoulder. And I started picking up all kinds of flavors. And I'm down to one bag. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a something?
Well, I guess you better go find some. They got an old school candy store somewhere down there.
No, it's not. They don't have pop rocks nowhere here. In this
they probably got them in the mall. That's where most of them are. Are pop rocks safe inside a woman? And is it pleasurable? Well, I don't know. Shelly gonna let you know that, Abba.
Abba, darling, they pop. They're very safe. They're candy. They literally pop. They sizzle on your tongue. So when you put it on your tongue and you enter the woman with your tongue, it's gonna pop. They're gonna pop, and it's gonna be pleasurable. It's the same if you're sucking a dick, honey. You put them in your mouth and you put them on the guy and you go at it, and that could be rather nice.
Somebody told me she did that. She said a dude jumped off the bed. He just jumped off the bed.
Probably got him a little nervous, honey. Probably know what the hell was taking place.
Y'all, there she got it. Somebody said, okay. Daryl said he can hear us now. What's up, D Brown? Long time no see, man.
Daryl, you heard what I said, baby? I said, what you do with pop rocks, Daryl? Tell me, what do you do with pop rocks, Daryl? Now you know I know you.
Rose, they got they have a old school candy store here. I'll go in there and I'll get you some. She said we could have grabbed her a few packs.
Rose, I got an extra one. You can come. We can link up, and I will give you a half of a bag. You ain't gonna need but a little bit, just a little bit.
Orlando said, "I'm just saying, we sell them at my job." Daryl said, "Eat them." That's all you do.
Stop lying, Daryl. What do you do with pop rocks? Stop lying, Daryl. Shame the devil and tell the truth.
Hi, Aisha from Pakistan.
Hi, darling. Orlando, you need to pick up some if you have some at your store, honey. Like, I might have to come to Stockbridge on Saturday and get me a couple more bags. Hopefully yours ain't $1.50 a little ass bag. See, Daryl talking about some laugh out loud. Mm-hmm. I know you know what to do with some damn pop rocks.
You know D Brown do.
D Brown, what? I know you know what to do with some pop rocks and all anything other kind of rocks. Unless you got a little old and you forgot what to do with them.
He said, "What do you do with them?"
Daryl.
Now you know Shelly. You know her
Now
for a
you
long
know,
time.
Shelly, and you know, I know what to do with them. I'm
He said
sure
he'll
you
pick some
know.
up. He said he'll
Look,
pick
you
some
know, I
up.
know what to do with them.
You heard me. He
Don't
said he'll pick some up.
you gonna pick some up? Mm-hmm. We gonna meet in that same parking lot we met the last time.
Daryl, you know that Moet you gave me like 100 years ago. I still got my
I
daughter
don't know
like
what she
29.
saving it
You
for.
gave me that when she was like 4 or 5 years old. I still got it. You remember you gave me
Uh-huh.
my birthday that year?
I remember. Mm-hmm. That's when Daryl was nice.
Rose said, "Bad girls and bad boys for life." He said, "I'm gone."
Okay.
He going to get the
Okay.
pop rock. He going to
Who
pick
said
him up.
that? You're stupid.
Yep.
Yes.
He go. Yeah,
Major
I keep
wonder.
stuff. I'm a sentimental person, so I keep stuff people give me. I still got champagne for my other friend's wedding, and that's been 19 years now.
She's
Oh,
got
it's gonna
everything
be
I'm
good.
giving her.
I'm gonna get good and drunk when me and Shelly make our first meal. That's when I'm gonna open it.
She gonna open it. It have all the reason in the world, y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
He said, "I have
I'm
to get you
working on it.
something else, bud." Okay, all right. But
Get her something
yeah,
that she can hold on to for 100 years because she gonna hold it that long. I be like, what you hold on to that little bottle for? Says for a
I
special
got
occasion.
everything.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
do. I fix up with things, honey. I surely
Daryl, I
do.
want to go fishing though, for real. I saw you on the little boat out there, honey. I want to go fishing. I'm just
Girl, I don't
saying.
believe that. Who gonna put the
I
worms
want
on there? And who gonna take the fish off when you
Daryl
catch
gonna
it?
do it. He's a trainer. He do a training class on Facebook. I mean on YouTube.
You supposed to put your own worms on
I ain't touching the worm. I'll
and
throw the
take off
rod. I'm
your
not touching
own
the worm.
fish.
Daryl,
Well, you don't need to go fishing.
I want to go fishing.
And she
Go
ain't gonna
fishing.
mess up her nails.
God,
If
you
she
might have
get
a
a
point.
speck of dirt on it, she gonna have to go get the color changed.
I'm glad you know me so well.
Don't
But then he knows
believe
me
the
so
hot
well
boy.
too. I just be on the boat.
Okay, he said he got you. He gonna take you. Take the pop rocks there.
No, I can't take the pot rocks. Daryl, no. We will not have pot
You
rocks. We
already
will have
said it.
water.
Now D Brown gonna have
Look,
them pop
we
rocks
gonna
on
have soda water, Daryl. Me and you will have water on the boat. Nothing else
there.
but water.
He said he gonna put them on you. He gonna put them on you. He gonna put them on for you. He said.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
said, Shelly and V, I have somewhat a serious question. Why do some women have a problem when their butt is lightly spanked? I don't know nothing
I
about
don't
that.
have a problem.
I don't know about
I don't have that problem. I don't know who you're dealing with. I don't have that problem.
I'm like, ooh.
Look, honey, I told you if I like choking, I gotta like spanking. Hell.
Yeah. Rose said, I've enjoyed tonight's show. I needed y'all. I needed y'all too. Y'all showed up and showed out in a good way. Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Oh,
We
he
love
was
you,
talking about
Rose.
he'll put the worms on for you, not the pot rocks. My
That's
bad,
what I know.
D-Brown.
That's what I know he
My
was
bad,
saying.
girl.
See, the CD, her mind was somewhere else. I was talking about the worms.
No, you wouldn't. That's just what
Yes,
we was
I
talking
was.
about. So I
I
just it
said,
just fit.
okay. Daryl, darling, I know you're talking about worms. We going
Maybe
fishing.
his
What else would he
worm.
be putting on me in a boat?
He talked about
It's
his
going
worm.
fishing.
Put it on you.
We going fishing.
You heard what I said. They're talking about his worm.
Mhm.
He's gonna put on you.
Daryl, you see how bad she is? She's so bad.
Y'all crazy. But anywho, y'all, the topic there we're about to end this broadcast was would you stay with a person if they brought a child home, conceived a child while you're in a relationship with them? So
You can't ask Daryl that he got 7 kids, 7 baby mamas. So he done brought a whole
well, that
bunch of
don't mean
children
he
home.
was in a relationship with any of them when he got the other one.
Shit. Look, shit.
Mm-hmm. You're lucky.
I know, right? What?
Napoleon said, laugh out loud. I see pop rocks in the truck stops all the time, but I don't eat candy. Must return to my childhood times eating candy. Laugh out loud. Gonna put my head game on. Gonna put my head game on her ass in a coma. Now the coma, laugh out. It might.
Look, is that where you gotta buy
Love
them
you
at truck
too, Rose.
stops? Okay. Well, love you too, baby girl.
I find women hanging around the truck stops. They got to get their coin.
Yeah.
Think about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would see why they would be at a truck stop.
Yeah. So yeah, that makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah. I'm also to myself. Well,
He's gonna put in a coma, Lord.
but you must go stuff it with Pop Rocks.
Shelly about to go in here and explode her Pop Rocks, and I will let you guys know on Monday what she told me.
What I told her? The true reveal. The true reveal.
She gonna let us know. She gonna let me know, and then I'm gonna be kind enough to let y'all know. Right, Rose. But anyway, y'all, we've come upon our hour. I have to get me something to eat because I've had a very busy day. I haven't eaten again as usual. We love you guys. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, Naughty Nights 22. Shelly's going to give you guys a tutorial on Monday about the Pop Rocks.
Of the Pop Rocks.
And we will see you guys on Monday. So y'all have a good night and a great weekend and a safe holiday. Please do. He said, no, hell no. No lot lizards. I come home every day. You better run from them lot lizards.
Y'all.
Now that you know,
live and be lovebird.
We love you guys. We will see you on Monday. Y'all have a good weekend.
I'm loving what we do. Y'all be safe out here this weekend. Don't be trying Pop Rocks on the holiday, okay?
Shit, that's the time to get it in. Holidays.
Ladies and gentlemen,
play the music, girl.
Naughty or nice. Let's go.
Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal.
Shelly
Me don't want no fake love,
and
me only want the real deal.
Have you ever met a sister with her shit together? Maintaining, never complaining, trying to make shit better. She's got a real good life with the right frame of mind. She's the real deal, baby, and she know how to grind. On the job or in the bedroom, baby, the truth. And with her by your side, homeboy, you can't lose. Just slip on the dress and go to work like a pro. Then bring that ass home and drop it down to the floor. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's a lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's the lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets.
Shelly ride and be loved.